Steve Kelso is live in Grand Rapids with more on a visit from former New York City Mayor and presidential candidate Rudy Giuliani. Steve?
Good evening, Brian. The man who led New York City after the terrorist attacks of 9/11 was in town this afternoon speaking to a group of law enforcement officials who have gathered for a three-day conference on Homeland Security. Rudy Giuliani says that if it were up to him, he would have released those photos. And while he commends the Obama administration, he says he feels those pictures are going to find their way into publication eventually, and he feels it's better to get them out there sooner rather than later. He also spoke today to the long-term implications of Osama bin Laden's death.
The pictures are eventually going to get out, and then you just relive the intensity of all this a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. Why not put them out now? Satisfy at least the rational people who have questions about it, about the identity of bin Laden. I think long-term, the people of America should feel safer that we've been able to eliminate such a significant leader, for evil, but a significant leader of people who hate us so much. He was a very powerful presence, and whenever you remove someone like that, you deteriorate the movement. However, it does create danger in the short term. Just as much safety as you create long term, you probably create danger short term.
Now, Giuliani says in the short term, it's even more important to remain vigilant now because of the possibility of retaliatory attacks. He says that's why training sessions like the one being held today are very important. Another interesting thing coming out of today's press conference, a media member asked Giuliani if he had considered a presidential bid for 2012. He chuckled and said, "Even I don't know the answer to that question."